Hi there, how you doing? Today's video I will show you a nice look. I've been thinking of videos. I couldn't film in a little bit because of exams and because I have some things going on here and I have a reaction in my eye, and I still have some stuff left. So the first thing that I want to do is I will just get all the stuff near me because I don't have much space, and I will just do a tutorial for a date maybe. So let's get started with this video, and yeah, let's get started. Always my hair is like weird, of course. So I will be applying foundation, but I will apply that after my eyes. So what I'm going to do first is I will try to, with this concealer that is Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer, Cover Stick, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's the lightest shade, I think is Fair. I'll be using this as well. I don't know where I put my foundation concealer, so I'm using another stuff, but you use your foundation, your concealer, and the powder. I will be using any foundation I found, any concealer, and a powder. It's very dark for me, but it's not this one, it's something else. But I will be using foundation, powder, concealer. I'm not putting down below because they're not the ones I'm going to use in a date, so no. So I will prep my eyes and I will just zoom you in so we can start with the eye. I'll be using this eyeshadow palette. This is the L'Oreal Palette Nude, and I will be using a couple of shades only. I will use this in the crease and this one. I don't know which one of these two, or maybe this one. I will see which of these three I will be using, but for now I will be using this one in the crease for a transition shade. Are you a little bit closer? I will just place that shade slightly there because I don't want so much contrast, and I will apply the shade, very light shade, all over the lid because I want something that is soft. I will be doing a soft look today. So this eye compared to this eye that I don't have anything, you can see there is a small shadow. That's what I want to create, depth. I think that would be great. I don't know if you can see the camera. I think it's not picking anything, but in here in the mirror I can see. I will just put a little bit more so you can see it, but it will be like that, like there. Not so much. Very light. With my fingers, I will be applying this shade. I just say this is very nice. It's pink. I don't know why I don't know. I see it weird. I don't know. Will apply with my fingers just to have something. I will be using the other hand, sorry, but I just have this one and I cannot see anything. I cannot see what I'm applying. But Can you see the difference between this eye that has nothing and this one? What I'm trying to do next, if I want to intensify this color, this shade, because it looks so soft, probably I will intensify it a little bit with a brush with setting spray or some a wet brush. I will apply it, I just have it here wet so you can see how different. Can you see that I have something there in the eye? It's been growing everywhere. I have no idea what it is. But it's because I'm using, for videos, old mascaras. So for today's video, I'll be using the one that I'm using all the time. That is a pain in the to take off. I almost have nothing left on the brush. So you can see, I don't know if you can see. I will try to see if I can with a flash, and I will get blind in a second. I will try to see first if with a flash, without filming it, if it does something. If it does, I will show you. If it doesn't, I won't. I don't know if you can see. Difference between the eyes. I'm blind. But this eye is only with a finger and this one is with a wet brush as well. And sometimes what I do is when it is still wet, because I applied this wet, I go again and apply. But this one is not very metallic, like it's shimmery, but soft. So you don't have that punch. So this is it. Here it looks more pink in person, but I don't know, in camera it's kind of light beige, light shimmery cream color, but it is pink. It's not pink, but it's kind of a peachy pink, but light. And for the face, I will be using this foundation because it's just a slightly bit left, but it's just for the video, not because I will be using that. And this, I changed my mind with the powder. I will use this one, and my concealer will be this one, but these are not the ones that I use. I will link them below. I will just put it in the description box, but I will just put the one that I would use instead of those things. So keep that in mind, that this is just for the video, because I don't want to run out of the products that I don't have much left and I need to get it because that's what I apply every day, and we're supposed to use what we use every day. So I will apply the foundation. I'll just have it here. I apply it with a sponge. I will try to not shake so much the camera because it's a little bit tricky for me filming again with a hand. I'm sorry, I just cannot get this set up. I have so many books in the place that I use for filming, and the light, I don't have a new light. I wanted to have a new light, but I had to buy pens because the pens that I have, they just decided to retire. I've been using the same pair of pens because I love them, not because I have only that one, and because they fit. I lost weight. If you see the videos at the first, kind of a year ago, I lost so much weight. Let me just put the phone a little bit further. that is an automatic zoom. Just put my hand like my hand is kind of moving, so you can have an overall. So yes, I'm so sorry that I couldn't post the video, but well, it's supposed to be a nice chatting. No, this is because we need to look flawless. Just blend everything, the ears. I will be building it slowly when we want to a little bit more coverage. But for a date, I will try to keep it as natural as possible. I don't know if you just go in a date with a full face of makeup, like a cake face or full glam, I don't know. I don't really know. I will just put this concealer again. No, you wanted to fall. This is not a very full coverage concealer, I mean. So what I will do is I will just grab a little bit of the foundation and pop it like it would be a concealer. But it is not. We can clean the edges with a sponge. So now that we have the concealer, the face, it's the time for the powder. Let's open it. So I will be just applying the powder. I won't bake. Sorry, it's too close. I used to use this brush for my blush, but I changed it. I just changed it. So I think there you can see more the shade, the color, than when it was close. I think it's the angle of the camera and how the light goes here. What I'm going to do now is, because I just powdered my face, is first I will set it. I know it's not the first set. I will set my face like 3 times, because powder, face, we need to look natural. I will just do a quick eyebrow thing so you can see. I already have bougie, a bougie, not a bougie. I have very I have like 2 caterpillars here. So I don't need to just make a fake. I don't like fake. I don't like how it looks. A fake eyebrow. It's a difference. But This is why I am not using this much, but this is the Rimmel. The name is already, but here you have the shade is the medium brown from Rimmel. This brow this way kit. I used a little bit, but this is how I get it, and I will set it with the powder. I will just set it where I just put the cream with the powder. Just a slightly bit. I go a little bit more detailed when I do my brows. And then with a spoolie, just brush. So the difference. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just brush them and that's it. But for the date, I would just put a little bit more effort. Just did this eye so you can see the mascara in a little bit in action. But I will be using this. This is the one that I use now. So I will just remove because I wanted to show you which one was. This eye, I have a problem because I'm just applying like this instead of like that. It's kind of weird for me. What I'm trying to do is to, come on, to try to get the same effect that I had here. But sometimes I cannot. So this is, well, what it is. If you like the mascara, I like the mascara, I use it every day. And you can go down here if you want to, or not. Depends on you. Well, this is like kind of a close-up of the eyes. And I just applied this in the waterline because I have one hand and I grab and I pull this because I feel like if I just get so close to my eyeball, I get a little bit nervous. Now a little bit of a blush because we are a little bit dead without blush. The difference between the sides. I'm using this one, this blush here, that is a peach toned blush. The camera is not picking the color, I think. It's a little bit shimmery, but not too much, so it's kind of a natural blush. I like it. So bad that Rimmel just discontinued that one. So bad. Well, and the last step, again, I will just, this mascara is waterproof. Ouch. Okay, it's waterproof, so I will be just applying one last time. mind. I will try to get close to the mirror. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Just kind of using this one almost as a lipstick. My lips are so dry. That's why it was not gliding a little bit. And just put some of this on top. Oh, I'm sorry. I already had lipstick in my finger. Okay. Because I made a mistake, I'll try to fix it. Yeah. There you have it. So, let me zoom you out. Well, this could be the final look. The hair is the thing that is not happening so far. But I can just put my hair down so you can see sort of how it looks with the hair loosened. But this would be a nice look for the date. It's nice, it's subtle. I tried to not make the foundation so heavy, so it is full coverage. It doesn't last on me, but yes, this is the final look. We just had almost, this video is how long it would take if you just a little bit detailed and everything, but it's around 20 minutes, a little bit less. If you apply makeup every day, it would be like 10 minutes. So if you liked it, thumbs up. Comment down below with what kind of makeup would you wear if you like this for the date. And I hope to see you in my next video.